Alright folks, here we go. We're in for a ultimate GoPro build. If you take a look here, you can see a multitude of GoPro gadgets and what have you. And there we go. Alright, now one of the neat things about GoPro is the fact that it is probably the ultimate camera for action sports and putting the action right where the person performing the action is located. Alright, and looks like I've got a part or two missing here, but anyway, we're going to continue on with what we got going. Alright, now what we want to do is we're going to turn basically the Hero, which comes in several forms. Started out with the regular Hero, or even before that it goes back even to the film days. This is the first GoPro I bought, the regular GoPro Hero. The second one I bought, which is over there running right now, and the third one, which is right here, as you can plainly see. Alright, this is the 3 Plus, and this is what I'm going to do my build around today, is the 3 Plus. And you know, the nice thing with the little GoPro is it's handy, it's small, you can get it in a lot of tight places and a lot of wiggly wigglies and that sort of thing. But you know, the camera itself doesn't lend to being a perfect filming platform. You know, it does a good job for what it was intended, but I'm going to actually put the camera into maybe something that it was not intended for. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this little camera right here, and we're going to turn it into very much a full-size camera rig. Alright, now I'm going to shut this camera off. Alright, that one is now shut down, and somewhere here I have a housing for it. And where is the housing? No housing. Alright, hold on. We're going to shut down and regroup. Alright, now that I got the rest of my little gadgets and stuff, I'm going to sit down and start working on what we plan to do with this. Well, I guess the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off. If you take the front button and press it and hold it, you can hear it shut down. And this is a skeletonized case. As you can see, there are openings in the back, sides, and in particular both of the sides here, so you can get to the various ports and what have you on the camera. This is a GoPro Hero 3 back. We're going to do that, and we now have this part of the camera set for our build. Now our build is going to be based around something a little more utilitarian, I guess. You know, we like to be able to grip and have a firm grasp of things when we're out shooting in the field. And there's two shortcomings to the Hero style cameras. I don't know, shortcomings or what have you, but anyway, the batteries just don't tend to really last on them the way that we would really like. And a couple other little doodads that I'm going to kind of show you more as we actually build. But what I found while I was searching around on various websites was this device made by Techron. It's called the Cage Pro. Okay, and the Cage Pro comes with a real neat little handle on top and a nice cage with multiple quarter by 20 attachment holes or screw holes, as well as some 3/8 by 16 attachment points. But what I really like about this is the fact that, see the cable hanging out of it here, this is attached into a Canon LP E6 battery, the same as my Canon 7D uses. So anyway, lots of batteries for this, so I now have a universal battery platform that I can use. The nice thing is it now extends my run time up to about 6, maybe 7 hours. I'm not really sure yet. I haven't played with the camera enough yet to really find out exactly, but I'm kind of looking forward to a chance of getting a little time off from work to go do that. So basically there's a couple little gizmos on the back. You got this little doolally here on the back that you have to unscrew. And this is a little retaining device, a little block and a little... Alright, now that the phone has left me alone for a moment. Anyway, back to the Cage Pro itself. First thing is to get everything opened up. Get your camera to where it is ready to link up via the little mini USB port here in the back. And most of us are familiar with that, the little mini USB, as well as a little micro SD card. So we want to install there. And then we kind of gingerly fit it down into here. We sling this, and basically it's got a little pin that pushes against where the little pivot piece goes. Then this will go on like so, and screw down to there. Now kind of the neat thing is at this point this works okay. I mean, it'd be great for like skateboarders. I've seen some various YouTube stuff. You'll see this thing on YouTube quite a bit. And it makes great for doing low profile shots. You know, you can hold it down and you can shine it around, what have you. You'll notice I have a 1/4 by 20 knob attached up and through, securely locked in. I'll show you what that's for, because I plan to hook a few other things to this. And what I have found was basically these little cold shoe mounts, hot shoe mounts, whatever you want to call them. This one don't have power, so technically it's, I guess, a cold shoe. And it has a standard tripod fitting, 1/4 by 20 fitting on the back, or on the bottom of it. And basically it will go on like so. Then you screw that down. This is a standard cold shoe attachment, very much like if you were hooking a speed light or any other cold shoe accessory up, or hot shoe accessory. That would screw into there. Now we're starting to get this on, but we still don't have really a good way to hold it. And what I found was these two things here. One's a standard pistol grip with a same 1/4 by 20 piece on it, and this bracket offered, I think, by maybe Adorama or somebody does this one, and it has a couple of cold shoe attachments as well, and a nice little attachment here on the bottom where you can actually set it on top of a tripod. So what we do is, on the bottom of the camera we have attachment points. So what I want to do is I want to go to my center one, kind of right here. You know, we like to stay being well centered, right? I'll pull that back, and I'm just going to sort of snug it down, but not so much. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to go to the other one, which is right here, and we want to tighten this one down. We're going to do that. And I usually go there, and then I like to kind of torque them over into place where they go. And at that point, there's a little space in the bottom where the two don't quite meet up. Alright, and I guess the camera's still rolling. I'm not too sure. That my Canon has a tendency to quit and start up again after about 9 minutes or whatever. But anyway, now you can see that we're starting to get something here that has a little bit of grip to it. Two things that are shortcomings. First of all, light and sound on these GoPro style cameras. And both of those are easy enough to overcome. A couple of ways of doing that. One is by putting an external shotgun mic on. My shotgun mic hasn't come in, so that hasn't stopped me from going ahead with this little production. But I do have an H4n Zoom digital recorder, and I bought this to use with my 7D for various projects. So what we can do is we can do that. Alright, again, kind of get everything centered back to the front, and everything lines up here, you know, nice and straight. Then we have a little light here. This is an Alzo. I think the model number is 792. This is a variable temperature light from about 3200 Kelvin to 5800 Kelvin, which is about basically cool lighting from a tungsten all the way up to basic daylight temperature. Somewhere in amongst this mess I have a battery for it, I think. I thought I did anyway. Where are you, Mr. Battery? No, yes, right there. That's a Sony battery, an NPF770, and it goes in here, and bingo. Well, now we have some light. Alright, you can see maybe how that's affecting the light on the camera a little bit maybe. So, what we have finally accomplished is a way to record sound and to record out in lower light type environments. And what I want to do is I'm going to actually shut down the lights here in the office for a minute, and we'll show you what we have. I'm going to turn this one on. Alright, now you can see that we're on, and we are now recording with the smaller Hero 3 Plus. So I'm going to turn those lights off. I'm going to turn these lights off. I'm going to turn this light off. Now we have pretty much light that is useless. So let's oh, there we go. And adjust our light. So we have all this going on. This is going on. So I don't know. It's a rainy evening out, and I think I will probably come back to the outdoor segment of some live shooting with this. But I'll show you a little bit more about what I'm doing after I probably get the other microphone in. So we'll call that part 2. And for now, Fat Man Video will leave you to your own devices. Y'all have a wonderful day, and we thank you for tuning in.